Think of that. Crushed by a crate. The most hated man in London.
Can you imagine achieving such a title? One day my brilliance will bring me similar recognition.
Mr. Raymond, what are you talking about?
It's of no consequence. What's important is that this man was hated by many. But who delivered the fatal blow?
I know the man. He's hated by everyone. Surprisingly, it's not clear what killed him. I find multiple wounds. No need to send many people to jail for killing such a terrible man. What say you only arrest the single person who actually caused his death? He appears to have been stabbed with a perforating weapon, perhaps a spike of some kind. There would be bleeding and it would affect motor control right away, but death wouldn't come for another 6 minutes. I suspect that there is at least one deadly toxin in his system.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
He owned this site and paid us. We all hated him because he looked for any excuse to cheat us out of our wages. I didn't hate him any more or less than my mates. It's difficult to work properly. You'd have to know what you're doing to drop it at just the right moment. That's around the time I'm given a few minutes to eat something. About then I would have been buying myself an apple at the stand down the street.
The man's a right bastard. I hope he's smouldering in hell. Well, I'm not a crane operator. I wouldn't know how to work there.
Some manners for a start. What the devil?
Eddie? Yeah, I taught him how to work the crane a few days ago.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
My best chum is maimed for life, and Ashton didn't care a fig. He deserved what happened. Beyond that, I'm mum.
He's my husband. Each day I bring him the household expenses just after he eats his apple. I also brought him his invitation to the knighthood ceremony, the one with the special scepter. Of course, he wasn't going to take me along. I often tie up my hair around a knitting needle. What business is it of yours?
He stopped by here every day at the exact same time. He'd buy an apple and try to cheat me out of tuppence. But then most folks do that. Yeah, that sounds right. Came by for an apple. He was here when we heard the crate hit the ground.
There must be some explanation.
Ugh, that bloody oaf.
How on earth is he still employed? Blind luck. He's gonna get someone killed.
He nearly did already. I've half a mind to drag him out and thrash some sense into him. That's what they said to him.
Well, now, I
Then
can't
they
believe
refused to
someone
pay
of
the
their
bill.
stature would say that. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding.
You're
Yes,
calling me a
exactly.
liar,
Their
aren't you?
stature.
I saw them.
They wouldn't behave like that.
I wonder if someone can tell me more about this.
Asked to hold up the whole world. He's mad.
It's odd, I'll grant you.
There must be some explanation.
Ashton stops in front of this pub every afternoon to check on business rumours. Something of a bastard, Ashton. Told me he had a bit of jam on the side, if you know what I mean. Wife didn't know about it. Well, the bit of jam wants out, but he won't let her. That's the sort of fellow we're speaking of. As a matter of fact, I do carry a revolver at all times. It can be a dangerous neighbourhood for a wealthy fella such as myself. This proves nothing. That was Ashton's doing. The man had it in for me. He paid workers to wreck my machines. Cost me a fortune. As long as he was around, I'd never prosper.
I should go back and ask about this.
He's been coming to me for years. He arrives precisely at 1 o'clock and leaves 2 minutes later. He takes a bluish medication every day and prefers that I administer it. This really is none of your business. He came to me for his blue medication. I gave him blue medication. Mary is a trusted assistant. As far as I know, she's completely above board. Today, she swept the shop and prepared some medications. She also fetched herself an apple from the apple stand.
I see him here every day. He can be unpleasant, but I don't really know him. Mr. Ashton did look strange-like. Eyes all yellowish. And then he turned pale after he bit into the apple. Almost green, really. Girl who works at the pharmacy? Yeah, she slipped me an extra threepence. She had a special apple just for Mr. Ashton. I gave him that one when he come by.
I'll be the toast of the town.
A very unpleasant fellow. But what was that business about a knighthood ceremony?
Up to the cliff with you!
In any case, Mr. Raymond will have a story for Perlock Publishing.
Hey! Someone help! Some trap found something down there! Looks like foul play!
I should return and find out about this.
I heard a splash, and right quick pulled this bloke out of the shallows, dead as a mackerel. I live there now, if you can call it living. I lost my job, didn't I? No need for the likes of me when a machine can do the work. A nice warm coat like that on a dead man? What do you expect? I snatched it before somebody else came along to nick it. Like you.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
The midnight train? That must be the 616. Stops in the station down the road. If you hurry, it might still be there.
You better hurry. It's leaving right now.
Some noises on the roof woke me up briefly. You say someone was thrown from up there? You have to be a very strong fella to drag someone up onto the roof. Vivian had another of her dupes in her compartment by then. After that, I remember people going past me from time to time, but I was half asleep. Was on this train? Cool. I used to work in his foundry. I never even seen him. None of us workers ever knew what he looked like.
I should go back and ask about this.
It was a typical evening. As far as I knew, nothing unusual happened until you came aboard with this story of a murder. I was tidying up in the passenger car. Around midnight, Vivian ran through. She thought someone was looking for her. Just another wealthy passenger. They're all pretty much the same.